All right, yo, what's up, everyone? How we doing? Second to last break of the night. This is break 1997. It's a 2024 Panini Donruss Football 9 Hobby Box team break. We're all good to go, so thank you again, everyone, for grabbing a team or two. Filling this one out, and good luck. Some loosies from our 9 boxes of Donruss. See if we can grab something nice here. Three stacks. Shouts out Andre 3000. I haven't done Donruss in a minute. Huh? Who? I don't know. We're the Street Profits. I think no one cares about tag team wrestling anymore. I think that's a huge bummer. Thank you, right there. So that's our patch. Everything else is Fugazi. Some spacers to fool us. Like that is a spacer. Big ass spacer too. But we do have our patch at the bottom. Looking for a patch on. I know. All right. Box 1. Good luck, everyone. I'll breeze through the paper. Joe Mixon, 3 out of 50 for Houston. Nice little goal to start us off. Kate Stover, throwback. Bijan, Xavier Leggett. Kyle Hamilton, red. Leroy Kelly, Legend Series. Puka. J.C. Latham. Travis Etienne Jr. Dominator, C.J. Stroud. Champ is here. Harrison Butker. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Jonathan Brooks, 86 out of 100 on the rated rookie throwback for Carolina. Go Birds. Good luck, Pike. Jalen Polk Elite Series. Bomb Squad, Marvin Harrison. Nice. Our first Bomb Squad. First nice rookie. The Fugazi. Big ass spacer. Deron Payne. C.J. Stroud on the Gridiron Kings. Jared Goff on the instant. Roman Wilson on the rookie. Javon Holland. Elite Series Taysom Hill. Bomb Squad George Pickens. Lot 2 on the rookie. Another gold. James Lofton. Little color match-ish. 6 out of 50. Because a card sticking to him. Jordan Travis wanted to be put into that sleeve too. Too bad. Packers with the James Lofton. There it is, the Jordan Travis on the rookies. Tank Dell. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the rookie. Dave Robinson. Retro Series Jonathan Brooks. Chris Olave Bomb Squad. Jordan Whittington. Geno Smith on the red. Donald Mitchell. Andre Johnson on the inducted. Keon Coleman rated rookie. Do not know why these paper cards are sticking to each other. That's kind of crazy. This product is not old. Baker. Tyjae Spears. Fuaga. On the Equacious tests. Levante David. Action All Pros. Cowling on the Elite Series. And Ray Davis. We'll keep an eye out on these. If we miss any, we'll look at the backs of all the cards while we're sorting and find these tests. Jesus, man. Hard to kind of breeze through these when they're sticking to each other. Lad McConkey. Nice first auto. 13 out of 199. Jamar Chase sticking to him. Nice for the Chargers. Lad on the auto. Dominators Jamar. There's our first Jaden Daniels on the Gridiron Kings. Madonna Mitchell Bomb Squad. Bub Means. And our patch. Gridiron Kings. Eric Dickerson. Colts Edition. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was rocking on the Colts. ED 186 out of 425. Canton Kings patch. Nice Jaden Daniels of the rookies. Nico Collins elite. Road to the Super Bowl. CJ Stroud, Dallas Turner and Tyler Lockett. AR Dominators, Peyton Manning, Champ is here, Sky Moore, Trey Benson on the rookie, Billy Sims, Isaac Arendo, Malik on the Bomb Squad, Jamari Thrash, the rookies, Roman Wilson, excuse me, Lad McConkey throwback, Tyson Bagent, Troy Franklin, Brandon Graham, Retro of Latu, Bomb Squad, Jared Goff. Pretty Ricky Pearsall. There we go. Dalton Schultz on the test. Dominators, A.J. Brown. CJ Stroud. Peyton Wilson. Not related. Two dogs, though. Travis Kelce, press proof. Marshawn Lloyd. Patrick Mahomes on the MVP. Nice. Malik Washington. Amon-Ra and Wan'Dale Robinson. Little MVP, Super Bowl MVP, Patty Mahomes. Put that one away. And Schultz. Another one for Houston on the test. Try to keep an eye on this. If we miss one, just know we will sleeve and top load them. What I'm going to do real quick is grab some more 180s. Because I remember that's the patch we use. Big old cards. Just need 5. Sorry about that. Let's get to our second box now. Nice start though. For sure a patch. Even with like the super thick top spacers, you can tell which ones are patches. They're that much bigger. See, like that one and that one, like, I don't know. You know, I appreciate the effort of trying to keep them somewhat hidden or, you know, deceived so people aren't like, well, that's obviously the patch. I'm going to get the patch. For like a card shop. But like, it's still pretty obvious. It's also easy to tell when they're in the same spot every box. Or so it seems. Box 2. Spencer Rattler. Nice one there. 99 out of 100. Silver press proof. This one for New Orleans. Roman Dunze on the throwback. Jamar Chase Bomb Squad. Jaden Daniels on the base rated rookie. Zach Martin. Chris Johnson. Amari Cooper. Jalen Polk. Greg Zuerlein, a Dunze Elite Series, CD Lamb on the Bomb Squad. Nice Tyrone Tracy. Shouts out Tyrone Tracy. Travis Etienne Jr. on the gold die cut. That's 6 out of 25 for Jacksonville. That's right, we're doing these. There you go. I forgot about this for a second. Gold die cut, Travis Etienne Jr., 6 out of 25. TJ Watt Elite Series, Travis Kelce, Champ is here. Romeo Dobbs, Mike Evans Dominators, Tyreek Hill Bomb Squad, nice Brian Thomas Jr. Joe Burrow, Braylon Allen Retro, George Karlaftis, Tillin Long. I feel like Jacksonville's like a good draft away from making the South very interesting. Got good pieces. They got talent already. Max Crosby. Speaking of teams that have talent. 54 out of 100 for the Raiders. I still think the Raiders are a good draft away too. That could be really interesting next year. A Dunze on the gridiron. King. T-Law. Jermaine Burton. Brendan Rice on the red. Isaac Guerrero Elite Series. Patty on the instant. Ben Sinnott. Gardner Minshew. Adrian Peterson. Jared Goff. Ryan Flournoy. Stick it again. Champ is here. Harrison Butker. It's 8 out of 100. Went off the number match for Kansas City. Brendan Rice, the rookies. Jalen Hurts Elite Series, another lad. Some on the base. Lost these. Dollar Bass. Nice. Hollow Optic. Brian Thomas Jr. rookie auto. Very nice. Not numbered, but 2 nice rookie receivers. Very nice. Puka on the Dominators. Brendan Rice throwback. Inducted Patrick Willis. Devontae Walker. And our patch. All-Pro Kings Sauce Gardner. 143 out of 425 for the Jets. See if we can get back into the form we know he can be in. Nice. Sauce on the patch. Adam Vinatieri on the Elite. Tavion Sanders. Kelsey on the Bomb Squad. Isaiah Davis on the rookie. Josh Jacobs. Bucky Irving on the rookies. J.J. McCarthy, Gridiron Kings. Brock Purdy. Jared Wiley. Action All Pros, Chris Olave. A Dunze on the retro. Josh Allen, little MVP on the Bomb Squad. Dominators Amon Ra. Jordan Travis. Deron Bland. Jace McClellan. Blake Corum Elite Series, Sam Laporta, another Patty, Edge Coop, Roquan. No name of Greg Zerline. Nice little short print for the Jets. Greg Zerline. Blank. Nice one there. X-Men, Xavier Worthy on no rookies. Miko Harbin, Javon Baker. DJ Moore, Scary Terry, AJ Brown, Bomb Squad, Jordan Morgan, Honey Will, and another sauce in the base. What a nice box. Trying to get one of those crazy numbered downtowns though. I think we only did one break of this. I think we maybe pulled a night moves. What do y'all think about the numbered downtowns or the dual downtowns? I'm kind of just going crazy with them this year. Need some Raiders? Alright, let's get it or not. Good luck. Barkley Hurts is wild. Some of them are cool. Like, the Barkley Hurts one is cool. My favorite is the Jaden Daniels and RG3. I like when it's current player and legend. I feel like that's a pretty cool one. Everything else, I can kind of do without. But they're still pretty valuable. The downtown is not like gone crazy since the 23 optic run. That was a little crazy. All those 2023 optic downtowns. All the cases that would have like 30,000 of them in one. That's a little silly. But no, they still have their value. Alright, box 3. Oh, it's a nice one. Save that one for when I get there. Chris Jones, another one for the Chiefs. 80 out of 100. Still one of the best in the game. This one for KC. Deshaun, Dominators? Okay, sure. Mahomes on the champ is here. Blake Corum red. The rookies, Joe Milton. Puka on the bomb squad, our first Drake man. Couple nice Patriots QBs. T-Law, Will Anderson, Leo Chenal. Michael Penix makes his first appearance on a rated rookie. Next numbered card. For Dallas, 4 out of 25, Brandon Cooks. Another out of 25 on the gold die cut. Adonai Mitchell in the Elite Series. Bomb Squad, Keon Coleman, Jacob Cowling. Billy Zappi red. Estime. Joe Flacco. Rasheen Ali. Jamal Lewis. Joe Burrow Elite Series. CMC, Luke McCaffrey. Another CMC. Ooh, there we go. 73 out of 75, Jaden Daniels on the die cut. Very nice. Little bit of, I'm not going to mess with that, but There's like an extra piece of cardboard on it. I don't know. I will have you a pack and the code from a box. Don't know about that. I obviously am not going to touch that one. That's all y'all, but we'll put these together. Very nice. Jaden Daniels, out of 75. We'll put that to the side. Crazy. Ricky Pearsall throwback. Nick Bolton. Chop. Nice Chop Robinson. So nice hit. Zamir White press proof. Jaden Daniels on the retro. JJ on the bomb squad. Moneymaker. Will Shipley. Brockstar on the red. Xavier Leggett. George Pickens. Jared Verse. Your D-Roy. Jesus, man. No name. Rasul Douglas. Second no name of the break. Going to the Bills now. Drake London All-Pros. Javon Baker Elite Series. Jaheim Bell. Jeez. Ooh, very nice. Bomb Squad auto. 50 out of 199. Roma Dunze. That's our third nice rookie wide receiver on the ink. Nice one. Cooper Kupp Elite Series. Michael Pratt, Bomb Squad Stafford. Very nice. And our next patch, Jersey Kings, Ramondre Stevenson. 78 out of 425 for New England. Every time. There's Jersey Kings, Ramondre. Patrick Queen Dominators, Phil Simms on the legend, Brendan Aubrey, Gorindo. Jalen Warren. Wow. 1 out of 10. Gold crunch time. Marvin Harrison Jr. Wow. Are these case hits now? I don't remember. It's been too long. We'll put that one up on the board, though. That is sick. Crunch time, clutch time, whatever you want to call it. Latu. George Pickens. Travis Kelce. Fuaga. Dominators Josh Allen. Owen Wilson Retro. Chris Jones. Casey Washington. Javon Baker on the rookies. Did I miss one just now? Guess not. Javon Baker. Spencer Rattler throwback. Penix Bomb Squad. Terry Arnold. We got the Max Crosby to 100 at least, and we're still only 3 boxes in. We got some time. Brendan Rice Elite Series. Marshall Faulk. Lamar. Keelan Robinson. Jerome Ford. Nice. I know this guy. No name. Lamar Jackson. Nice one for Baltimore. Lamb Jack. No introduction needed for the should have been MVP. Jordan Addison. Josh Allen. Braylon Allen. Red Dalton Schultz. Rogers Elite Series. Rasheed Rice. Money Vidal. In that box. But a good box. Box 4. Green. Man. I thought we got one. Another nice one for Washington, though. Luke McCaffrey, 15 out of 25 on the green Pandora. Damn, man. All right. Man. That would have been a nice makeup, though. Donnie Mitchell, Marv on the Gridiron Kings. Dallas Turner. Dominators, Will Levis. Okay. Zaire Franklin, another MVP, Patty Mahomes. Trey Benson. Rookies, Marshawn Lloyd. Moneymaker, Will Shipley, throwback. Tristan Watson, Jamari Thrash. Retro, receiver Worthy. Travis Kelce. Bo Nix, first appearance on the Bomb Squad. Troy Franklin. Tyler Lockett on the test. Jatavion Sanders Elite. Josh Allen. Ricky Pearsall. Kurt with a C. Warner. Mike Evans. Jacob Cowing. Kelce. Peyton Wilson. Tyler Lockett on the tests for Seattle. Goes here. Let's go here. Eagles TO. Javonte Williams, 39 out of 75. Another silver die cut. Just trying to coerce this in here, dude. Jesus. All right, Denver. 55s. Out of 75 on the Javonte. JSN on the Action All Pros. Will Levis, Latu. Cam Jordan on the Reds, A Flowers Elite, CJ Stroud, Kool-Aid on the rated rookie. Isaiah Pacheco, Boomer Esiason, Sky Moore, Jordan Whittington rated rookie. Jeez, man. Ramondre, Tyson Bagent. Lane Johnson on the test. Clay Matthews. Malik on the Bomb Squad. Keon Coleman. This is a test. Kirko Chains. Pretty Ricky. All right, so it's just wide receivers all the way through. Ricky Pearsall, the rookies auto, 77 out of 299 for San Fran. Nice one. CMC Dominators, BTJ Throwback, Tyson Bagent, Ray Davis. Our patch, James Cook, Jersey Kings, that's JJ there as well. James Cook, 23 out of 425 on the Jersey Kings patch. For the Bills. There's that nice JJ on the Elite Series. Jalen McMillan. Goff on the Bomb Squad. Bub means. Means what? And the gold die cut coming up. And the silver die cut. Jimmy Smith for Jacksonville. 71 out of 75. Jacksonville, out of 75. Leggett on the throwback. Jared Goff, Jordan Morgan. Marshawn Lloyd on the red. Jimmy Smith legend. George Pickens on the Leggett. Red Ricky Jackson, Braylon Allen, Tank Dell, JC Latham. Another gold die cut. Another one from Buffalo. Dalton Kincaid, 4 out of 25. Hopefully they start to use him a little bit more. Dalton's a good one, man. It's a beast. Four out of 25. Retro Series, Michael Penix. Olave on the bomb squad. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Rated rookie. Warren Moon on the red. Blake Corum. Andre Johnson. Red of Devin Singletary. Roman Wilson Elite Series. Bomb Squad Mitchell. Roman Wilson. CJ Mosley. And Tyler Lockett. Box 5. Got Coop in this one. Let's get it. Calling his shot. I like it. Let's get dollars on the board then, my guy. Let's get it. Box 5. CMC. Purple. Tank Dell. 709 receiving yards turns into 226 out of 500. Sure. Whatever you say, Panini. Tank Dell for Houston. Chris Jones, Dominators. Joe Flacco, Jared Verse. Lambjack on the red, Kate Stover. CMC, Jaheim Bell. Jalen Hurts, red. Latu throwback, Nick Bolton, Kate Stover. Jalen Warren. Feels different. Put this in the sleeve pile. Nick Chubb Elite Series, JJ McCarthy on the bomb squad, Isaac Garendo. Red Patrick Surtain, Roman Wilson, George Pickens, Fuaga. Red of Jonathan Brooks, Terry Bradshaw on the Legends, Matt Stafford bomb squad, Casey Washington on the rated rookie. Another gold die cut. No, excuse me. Oh, just the gold. 40 out of 50. Cornelius Johnson for the Chargers on the rated rookie. 1 out of 50. That goes here. Not bad. Goff on the All-Pro. Brennan Aubrey. Terry Arnold. Simeon Rice. Bijan Robinstein. Jalen Ramsey red, Dallas Turner elite, Travis Kelce, Keenan Robinson, red Jamal Charles, D-Hop Elite Series, Chris Jones, Champions here, Braylon Allen. Mario Davis on the test, Lab McConkey retro, Esteemed Kamani Vidal. For the Saints, this is a test. Jalen Polk, that is 4 out of 49. Gridiron Kings auto. Four out of 49. And guess what position he plays? Wide receiver. All right. Sexy Dexy on the Dominators. Anthony Gold. Penix on the Bomb Squad. One more. Rated rookie Jade Daniels. Pittman, Foy, and Dwight Freeney. Canton Kings. One more for the Colts on the patch. 290 out of 425. Yeah, this guy was good. Dwight Freeney, he was a pretty good player. Another Hall of Famer. Moneymaker Will Shipley on the Elite Series. J-Love, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Polk, Justin Matabuke. That dude's a beast. That dude's a beast. Sam Darnold. Ooh, okay. Way to make a debut, brother. Hollow Optic Caleb Williams. Very nice. First Caleb Williams of the break. We do not mind that one. Jalen McMillan on the rookies. Blake Neighbors throwback. Josh Allen. Tyrone Tracy. Bijan Dominators. J. Joe's Elite Series. Rashee Rice. Dylan Johnson. Charles Woodson. Roman Dunze, the rookies. Brock Purdy. Jamar Chase Bomb Squad. BTJ. It's a Juju tore Achilles.
ACL.
Oh, Christ. That's
Like it. I don't know.
Bruce Smith legend.
No, it carried off.
Man. That sucks. They did. How about this guy? On the no name. One more. Elite AFC North quarterback. Joe Burrow on the no name. This guy's pretty good. That Joe Shiesty, he's pretty good. Latu Gridiron. CD Lamb Bomb Squad. Jermaine Burton. Mark Brunell. Red Aiden Hutchinson. Blake Corum Retro. Travis Kelce. Ben Sinnott. Andre Rison. And Mark Andrews. Yeah, Joe Burrow, he's kind of a dog. He ain't too bad. He's kind of a ball player. Alright, box 6. I don't remember. I don't know. Yeah, get ready. Let's get all 3 of those fellas back. Yeah? Been too long without a Drake. Need to get the coup. Need to get the Bowers. Let's get all three of them, yeah? Why not? Why not? Box 6. That's fine. Isaiah Davis can stay there. D Swift for the Bears, 61 out of 100. The Bears. Howie Long, all-time Gridiron Kings. Tyreek Hill, Bomb Squad. Ryan Flournoy. Red Zach Thomas. Ricky Pearsall, Elite Series. George Karlaftis. Ladd at McConkey. Red Dave Robinson. Micah Parsons. T-Law Bomb Squad. Devontae Walker. Throwback. Adonai Mitchell. 77 out of 100. It's for the Colts. We'll head for Indianapolis. Josh Hines Allen. Patty with the instant. There's that Isaiah Davis. Appreciate you staying patient, Isaiah Davis. Taysom Hill red. Dominators Herbert. Jared Goff. Jared Wiley on the rated rookie. Lane Johnson on the red. T.O. Inducted Patrick Willis. Jalen Wright. On the gold, one more Travis Etienne. 32 out of 50. No die cut this time. One more for Jacksonville. Marvin Harrison on the throwback. Kelsey Bomb Squad. Chase McClellan. Mike Evans. No, guess not. Red. James Cook. Jermaine Burton. Brock Purdy. Edge Coop. Justin Fields for the Steelers on the red. Audric Estime. Bomb Squad. Josh Allen. Javon Baker. Calvin Ridley for Tennessee. 32 out of 100. Nominators: Harrison Smith, Bryce Young, Elite Series. Look better at least. Second half of the season. Needed that. Javon Baker. One more for the Patriots. 16 out of 199 on the rated rookie auto. One more. A rookie wide receiver. All right. Kyron Williams, Troy Franklin, Deron Bland, Ladd McConkey, our patch. Ooh, nice. Jersey Kings. Nice 3-color, a little bit of blue on that top. Sam Laporta, Jersey Kings for Detroit. 93 out of 100. Sam Laporta. Bo Nix on the retro. Roman Wilson, Gridiron. Patty, Devontae Walker, James Conner. Purple, Tanner McLaughlin. Purple Hollow Optic for Cincinnati. 37 out of 50. Trey Benson on the rookies. Javon Baker. Nicole Hardman. Isaiah Davis. Josh Hines Allen Dominators. Trey Benson. A.J. Brown Bomb Squad. Jimmy Smith. Dominators of Terry McLaurin. Baker. Bijan. Jalen Wright. DJ Morley. Devin Leary throwback. Puka. Chase McClellan. Lamar Jackson. Deontay Johnson on the tests. Joe Green. Harrison Butker. Edgerrin Cooper. Jabril Peppers. DK Metcalf. Jalen Wright, the rookies. Marv on the bomb squad. Jalen Wright, Quinnen, and Greg Zuerlein. Panthers with the Deontay Johnson. Steelers, Panthers, Ravens legend. Deontay Johnson. He was going to get himself a paycheck this offseason, too. Crazy. Crazy. Can't say I miss him too badly in Pittsburgh. He was... God, he was annoying. Just run forward. Catch the ball and run forward. Deontay Johnson, your guy, my guy. Just catch the ball and run forward. Box 7.
You see this?
No, what is this?
I'll show it to you later. I thought you would because it's on TikTok. You're like TikTok.
I'm like TikTok. That's honestly, that's facts. Dalton Schultz. One more Dalton. 69 out of 100. Nice numbering for Houston. Yeah, something like that. I'm a ticker and I'm a talker. Joe Polk, Trent McDuffie, Cornelius Johnson, Chargers legend. Red, Kobe Turner, James Cook, Bomb Squad, BTJ, Romadunzi on the rated rookie. Josh Jacobs, Malik Neighbors on the Gridiron Kings. J-Love, Devon Valley. Myles Garrett on the instant, 63 out of 100. The 2023 Defensive Player of the Year. Cleveland on the board. Dak on the Elite. Jaden Daniels, nice bomb squad there. Anthony Gould. Red Zach Moss. Baker on the Dominators. CD Lamb. Xavier Worthy, rated rookie. Stafford. Retro Malik Neighbors. Super Bowl champions, the Chiefs. Jawar Jordan. The Super Bowl champ Chiefs. Going to Kansas City, shockingly enough. Jalen Johnson. Greg Rosso, 89 out of 100 for the Bills. Jalen Wright. Jarius Need. Quinyon Mitchell. That's one Eagles cornerback. Rookie down. Jerome Bettis. Zach Martin on the red. Latu. Dak Prescott. Bomb Squad. Wow, that's crazy. Mark Duper on the red. Keon Coleman, the rookies. Jaquan Jackson, Darren Waller, and C.J. Mosley. Ooh. Lowest numbered card so far. 3 out of 8 on the Brian Robinson Jr. Again, wouldn't have minded another Commander there. That's sick, though. Going, obviously, to the number. Sick one, though, for the Commanders. 3 out of 8. Devon Achane, Baker, Joe Alt. Christian Watson, Harrison Butker, Luke McCaffrey. 117 out of 199 on the rated rookie auto. Another one for the Commanders. Another one. Fred Warner on the Dominators. Jonathan Taylor, Andy Reid, Taj Washington on the rookie. And our patch. Jesus, man, they're sticking. TJ Watt. 249 out of 425. All Pro Kings. All GOAT teams, more like it. TJ Watt for the Steelers.
Loser.
Huh?
He said loser.
Huh? Sorry, I can't hear you. Luke McCaffrey. Dallas Turner throwback. Bomb Squad Baker. There's Drake, man. That's not what that means.
Loser? Yeah.
You can be good and still lose. Ask Lamar Jackson.
You can be good at it, but you can't be good at being a loser.
You can ask Lamar Jackson. He's good and he's a loser. He's actually a huge loser. Look, if I didn't want to play that card, you made me do that. Green, Pandora. Okay, nice. Adonai Mitchell.
This guy over here making him win. That's wild.
I'm like the John Cena of real life if you think about it. 10 out of 25 Adonai Mitchell. You deserve nothing.
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
He's not wrong. Neither am I.
Oh, no.
Brees Hall. Luke Kuechly, my guy. Another Penix on the rated rookie. I'm not wrong. Levante David. Jason Taylor. Andre Estime. Bomb Squad. DJ Moore. Shoot, that's the wrong side. Jacob Cowing. Cam Jordan. Minka Fitzpatrick Dominators. Malachi Corley. Patty. Rasheem Ali. Jalen Polk. Retro of Ryan Thomas. Puka Nacua Bomb Squad. Luke McCaffrey. Nice on the no name. JSN. He's about to get a lot of targets next season. Nice Antonio Gates, Leo Chenal, Chop Robinstein. Red Jordan Addison. Penix on the Elite Series. Bomb Squad Coleman. Moneymaker. As they like in Khalil Shakir. These are all loose boxes. Series of 9 loose boxes. Box 8, second to last box here. Green Pandora Cooper will be sick. Color match on that Cooper will be fire.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man, honestly. I don't know. You've only got the one Caleb, too. It was a nice Caleb, thankfully, but, you know, I guess it's just, I don't know. Balls are weird sometimes. It was a weird thing that we do here together. Still got a couple more boxes, though. See if we can get at least one here. Hopefully saving up for a nice hit. That'd be cool. box 8. J-Love. Michael Wilson, 41 out of 100 for the Cardinals. Arizona. Touchdown, Arizona. Troy Franklin. Caleb, right on cue. His second, only a second base card. Drake London on the red. Von Miller elite. Bo Nix bomb squad. Sion Vaki. Malik Neighbors, nice red press proof. Johnny Wilson throwback. Josh Allen. JJ on the base rated rookies. Orange. Luke Musgrave. Another number. It's 84 out of 88. He wears 88. Another one for Green Bay. That one here. So we got 8 and 88. It's fun. Michael Vick Elite Series. Travis Kelce. Devin O'Leary. Kurt with a C. Warner. See? Just gotta have a little faith in the card guards, my guy. Card gods. Giveth and they taketh away what they giveth right now. 114 out of 500. Brock Bowers. There we go. Brock Bauer, 714 receiving yards in college. Turns into 500. There we go. Nice, man. Congrats. Johnny Wilson. Garrett Wilson on the dominators, excuse me. Noah Gray. Jalen McMillan. Just saving up for a hit. That's it. Gus Edwards. Michael Pratt. Xavier Worthy bomb squad. Anaya Smith.
See, Gable lost. Gable.
Yeah. Big loser, that Gable Steveson.
Oh, Gable lost the NCAA tournament. Yeah.
Right, Cooks. Golds. J.C. Latham. 27 out of 50. Another one for the Titans. He's already a heel. He's already a heel.
In your mind.
I think in a lot of people's mind, that guy is already a heel. But I digress. Red. Deron Bland. Malachi Corley. A Dunze bomb squad. Jonathan Brooks. Rasul Douglas on the red. Brock Bowers on the rookies. There we go. Double dipping on the Bowers. See Laporta. Tanner McLaughlin. Jesus, man. It's sticking. Pollard. Kyler. 56 out of 75 on the die cut. Arizona. I think Gable Stephen lost because actually he's a big loser. And bad things happen to bad people. Kyler Murray to 75. James Conner elite. Trey Benson throwback. Malik Neighbors. I'm sorry, you two big Gable Stevenson fans? You guys like that guy?
I don't know. I don't know.
Ray Davis. Nice. Oh, that's a running back. He's a pretty bad guy. He did some pretty whack stuff. Ray Davis, 68 out of 199 on the rated rookie auto. A running back. Who would have thought? Didn't think it was possible. Pickens. Neil Smith. Tua, bomb squad. Brennan Bryce. Mike Willie. And Canton Kings. Joe Thomas. Nice two-color patch there. Sticking. About D-Hop. 35 out of 49. Joe Thomas. Nice Hall of Famer for the Browns. Yeah, he was alright. That's Joe Thomas. He was alright. Dominators D-Hop. No, this one goes here. JJ on the throwback. Tranquil. Blake Corum. Alex Anzalone. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe my eyes. Ray Date, a running back? That dude's kind of a beast too. It's a bummer because he has to split time with James Cook, but like, That's a pretty good running back room. Purple. They got us again. Luke McCaffrey on the purple. Purple optic Luke McCaffrey, 47 out of 50. Trolling us, man. JJ on the rookies. Jalen Wright, Garrett Wilson, Bo Nix, rated rook. Nice retro, Drake May. Thurman Thomas, AR. Tajuan Palmer. Dominators, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, okay. Ray Davis on the throwback. Joe Milton. Ricky Pearsall. Jonathan Brooks. Willie Gay Jr., Graham Barton. Nate Wiggins? No, Rasheen Ali on the no-name. Wrong Ravens rookie. But they both were the Guardian Cavs. That's cool. Shouts out. Being safe. Hey, being safe is cool. That's it for Baltimore. Jonathan Brooks on the throwback. Leggett. Rated rookie Marvin Harrison Jr. Red Khalil Mack. Patty Mahomes on the elite. Devon Achane. AJ Barner on the rookie. Josh Reynolds. You can see on the Porta. Alright, last box mojo. Been a pretty good one. Still want to get a nice Bo Nix now. And a nice Michael Penix. Some Nix and Penix. Sounds like a good night to me. Which rookie wide receiver are we going to get now? Maybe Leggett? I could see that on the auto. Maybe Will Shipley, Moneymaker. That is unfortunately impossible. It cannot be Drake May. He does not sign with Panini. He's a Tops boy. Resume. Press play. It would be pretty cool if they paid for one auto and it was in this box. 101 Super Omega Secret Drake May auto. Was ski wow. No, Neighbors is a Topps exclusive. Bowers is a Topps exclusive. Drake May. There's a few. All right, box 9, last box mojo. Good luck, y'all. Josh Reynolds, 4 out of 50 for Denver. That is Broncos edition of Josh Reynolds. 4 out of 50. Raheem Mostert, Bomb Squad, J-Love. There's Nate Wiggins with the Guardian. Archie Manning, CMC, Johnny Wilson on the rated rookie. Evan Ingram red. Trey Benson, Brock Purdy, Adonai Mitchell on the rated rook. Puka on the numbered Gridiron Kings, 47 out of 100 for the Rams. He's a beast. Wants to retire at 30, he says. I don't know if I believe that. Marshawn Lloyd, retro. Drake McKinnon. There's Coop. There's Cooper DeJean on the base. There we go. First card of the break. Real hard worker. John Lynch. Zay Pacheco, Dominators Stafford, Patty on the bomb squad, Byron Murphy, Young Ho Koo, Jalen McMillan, Jalen Hurts, Theo Johnson, Jeff Garcia. Shout out Jeff Garcia.
Good or not? Yeah, good role player, solid stretch forward.
D-Slay. Mike Vrabel. Coach Vrabel now. 33 out of 100 for New England. Another one for the Pats. Throwback Marshawn Lloyd. J-Love. Fashanu on the rated rookie. Red CJ. Malik on the rookies. Julius Peppers. Michael Pratt. Coop on the red. Amari Cooper. TJ Hawkinstein. Bomb Squad Pearsall. Marius Mims. Mingo. Nice! Malik Neighbors on the no-name. That's it for the Giants. Just in case. That is Malik Neighbors. That's a nice one. Bobby Okereke. Jaden Daniels on the throwback. One more JD. Malachi Corley rated rook. Chill, Marv. Last one. This is a running back, right? Troy Franklin. Troy Franklin for the Broncos. 46 out of 199. Another running back. Again, I cannot believe it. Oops, sorry, y'all. Get you back in place. Dominators. T-Law. CD on the gridiron. Tommy DeVito. One more. Brock Bowers. See, 3 Brock Bowers. One of them numbered. Not too shabby. Devontae. Last patch. Jersey Kings, Aaron Jones. That's Vikings edition. Even though he's got the Green Bay jersey on. Throw him in like a practice something, like some preseason stuff. I don't know. 251 out of 425. Aaron Jones, Vikings on the Jersey Kings. Last jersey of the break. Dallas Turner. Drake May throwback. Bomb Squad, Jay Jettis. Tip Ryman, Jerry Judy. Brett Favor. Green, Pandora, Blake Corum. I'm shocked it took this long to get a Blake Corum hit. Nice one, though, for the Rams. Green, Pandora on the optic. 25 out of 25 on the bookend. Shocking. A Blake Corum hit. Amari Cooper, Jalen Polk, Isaiah Pacheco, little Speed-Rat. Dominators of DJ Moore. Vance Johnson, Malachi Corley, Tyler Guyton. Van Sinnott, rookies, Brian Urlacher, Justin Reed, Darius Robinson. Jordan Travis Elite Series, Brandon Allen throwback, Drake May, Bomb Squad, Jordan Travis on the rated rookie base. Alex Singleton, Joey Bosa, and no name of Anthony Gould. I think that's going to be the last hit of the break. Another Colts rookie hit. Noted Anthony Gould. I think these crunch times are case hits technically, yeah. Dominators Trey Hendrickson. Bryce Young best of. Bucky Irving on the rated rook. Eric Dickerson. Tanner McLaughlin. Jatavion Sanders. Lamar Jackson. Troy Fautino. James Cook. And T. Higgins. And that is our break. Thanks again, everyone. Appreciate y'all. We did get some nice ones in here. Let's go through our full recap. A couple of Chiefs shorter print cards. Got the Super Bowl champions. Got Patty and Patty on the Super Bowl MVPs. Yeah, he did. That was a crazy break for him. The tests that I've caught, and once again, we'll go through all the base cards. See if we missed any, but we got Deontay Johnson, Demario Davis, Lane Johnson, Tyler Lockett, Dalton Schultz, and Fuaga. I'm pretty sure we can get that worked on. We can get a one touch on that one. Our no names, Anthony Gould, nice Malik Neighbors. That is Rasheen Ali, JSN, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Rasul Douglas, and Greg Zuerlein. Crunch under a tough sub for Marvel Zero Downtown. Out of 9 random boxes, it's not too bad, especially when one of them is numbered. So we'll take a peek at that at the end. Nice hollow optic, Caleb Williams. Not too shabby. One of the only 2 Caleb Williams cards. On the yardage, receiving yards to 500, Brock Bowers. 174 out of 500. And Tank Dell, 226 out of 500. To 100, Mike Vrabel, Puka Nacua Gridiron Kings, Michael Wilson, Greg Rosso, Instant of Myles Garrett, Dalton Schultz, Calvin Ridley, Adonai Mitchell on the throwback, DeAndre Swift, Chris Jones, Champ is here, Harrison Butker, Max Crosby, Spencer Rattler, and throwback Jonathan Brooks. Out of 75, Kyler Murray, Jimmy Smith, and Javonte Williams. To 50, Josh Reynolds, Luke McCaffrey on the purple, J.C. Latham, Tanner McLaughlin, Travis Etienne Jr., Cornelius Johnson, James Lofton, and Joe Mixon. Yeah, there. I mean, we just happen to get 9 boxes, so in a pretty good case. Again, we'll get to it at the end. The eBay side I can see it's fire. To 25, Blake Corum, Adonai Mitchell on the green Pandoras, Dalton Kincaid. We got a couple of trolls, one of them being Luke McCaffrey on this green Pandora, Brennan Cooks, and Travis Etienne Jr. 2 number matches. So Luke Musgrave, where's 88? That's 84 out of 88. And Brian Robinson Jr., 3 out of 8. And we're going to leave again. We're leaving this one with a pack and a code from a box because of this bottom left corner. But it would have been a nice one. It still is pretty sweet. Good luck with this. So let us know what happens with this. But 73 out of 75, press proof silver die cut Jaden Daniels. That bottom left's got something, I think, attached from cutting the card. So good luck on that, man. Hope you can still get something nice out of it. Or hopefully they just replace it with another Jaden Daniels. Let's go with our patches. Aaron Jones to 425. Joe Thomas to 49. That's a sick one. TJ Watt to 425. Sam Laporta to 100. Dwight Freeney to 425. James Cook to 425. Ramondre Stevenson to 425. Sauce Gardner to 425. And Eric Dickerson to 425. Our autos. A lot of solid rookies, actually. Troy Franklin to 199. Ray Davis to 199. Luke McCaffrey to 199. Javon Baker to 199. Gridiron Kings, 4 out of 49, Jalen Polk. Ricky Pearsall on the rookies auto out of 299. Rome Adunze Bomb Squad auto, 50 out of 199. On the Hollow Optic, Brian Thomas Jr. Nice hit there. And Lad McConkey, 2 off the number match, of course, but 13 out of 199. And our case hit, we did get one. Crunch Time Gold. 1 out of 10, Marvin Harrison Jr. Not too shabby for 9 loose boxes. Nice gold of Marvin Harrison Jr. We like that one. That's our break. Thanks again, everyone. Appreciate y'all. Pike, congrats. We'll get that one on the one touch for you. And we'll see you for our last break of the night in just a bit. Full case of Prism basketball.